I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not speaking in whispers, say that with your chest. Don't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Count. Ready?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. It is caught left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Picking 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Yeah, first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. On 2nd down. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch. Trying to figure out...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan. It took exactly one series to exploit. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Gay with the point after. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First give of the game to the LSU product. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Shotgun snap and give to Blue. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
60 Bison, 6 Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Cougar 19. Switch, go.
Dropping back to throw. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. Into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working on first down. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19-18. Head to shoot.
He gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bucks. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On the give, it's Blue. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go. Set. Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
A third down run with Blue. Free inside the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to head this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-some years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Finds a man, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete over the middle. And this one does not go far.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Has it at the 7. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets have it as he records the first interception of his young career. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the Rams take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
On the set.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
Hawk 70 range. 70 range.
Back to throw it. Dash hauls it in. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
On for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Game's kick is good, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He's trying to drive with Blue. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes it down to the 33. They get 35 out of that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
35.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Who gets it? And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th down and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? More importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panthers. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. That finds Besh. Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 10 and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going with Blue here. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Cougar 19.
Grabbed by Besh, left side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Left side is hauled in by Loveland.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Blue. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook is wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! No momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New York.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
To throw here on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Jets.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go now.
Now Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Go! Trap ball 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go!
Here he is on third and short. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down.
We've set it down from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
60 Eagle.
They'll throw it here on first. Go right side, finds Bench. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run this with Blue. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run is that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Now it's Blue. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. point after. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
The score, Rams 38, Jets 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Jets 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's dropping back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
They are throwing it again. It's his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing it again here. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Ready? Come on. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. Makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He's going to throw it again. And they pick him off again. Nick Martin picks it off. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking 18. Just take it to him.
So make a check in that win column.